Let's review inputting grades. In your Faculty Center, go to My Schedule and look for the icon here, Grade Roster. Grade rosters are created a week or two before final exams begin. If your class ends before the regular term ends and you need your grade roster created in advance, please contact the registrar's office. The phone number is 410-704-2097. So to submit your grades online, go into your Faculty Center and click this grade roster icon. The icon will be activated only after the grade rosters have been officially generated, and you'll see it here to the left of your class listing. You'll see another grade roster icon on the page, but that is not an active icon. This is the correct icon here for grade roster. Once you click that, you'll be taken to the screen, and if you scroll down the page, you'll see your class list. That is your official grade roster. To input the grades, type the grade into this roster grade column. You can use the drop-down menu to see grades that are valid for this course. For example, here are the grades that are valid for this course, the A through F grades. An FX grade is given for failure for non-attendance. If you give this grade, then you also please need to go to this link for FX notes, and that would be to add the last date of attendance or to note that a student never attended. If you issue the incomplete grade, the letter I is for incomplete. Incompletes are not encouraged, but they can be issued for verifiable medical reasons or for documented circumstances that are beyond the student's control. After 180 days, the I grade changes to an F if it has not been taken care of. You can let the student know that he does not need to re-register for the class in order to complete the grade. You may notice these W grades. W shows up for a student that has dropped the class after the change of schedule period. The audit option is something that must be approved by the instructor before the end of the withdrawal period. If the student successfully completes the audit, then you can post the AU grade. If the student does not successfully complete the audit, then you would post an AUX grade. Another option is the pass grading, commonly known as pass-fail, but correctly known as pass-not pass. For this, to issue a grade for this option, you assign an actual grade. Then PeopleSoft will finalize that grade on the student's record. So if the student earns a C or above, and you issue the C or above grade, PeopleSoft will issue PS for pass that shows on the student's record. It will not be calculated into his GPA. If the student earns a D+ or below, the actual earned grade is on the transcript and is calculated into the GPA. Once the grades are completed, on the grade roster, click the Save button here at the bottom of the screen. Then click this drop down for Approval Status. Change it to Approved. Then click Post. This Post box shows up after the grade roster is created. If you want to print the grade roster page, you select File, Print from your browser menu. Or you can download the grade roster by using this tiny icon here. This will allow you to download your grade roster. It turns it into an Excel sheet. And once you are finished, we ask that you please click Sign Out, which is up in the top right corner, to close out the browser window. As a reminder, grades are due within 72 hours after the end of final exams. That is, the final exams for the semester. As an instructor, you can also change a grade for an individual student until the end of the 72 hours. To change a grade once your grades are posted, you can see a button named Request Grade Change. Click that Request Grade Change button. This is right here. It will show up at the top of the grade roster. Then change your grade and click Submit. If you need to change a grade after it's been posted, the new grade shows in the official grade column. That original grade that you had submitted before remains on the grade roster but in the grade input column. If you see that show up, then that is correct. After the grading period, a change of grade form must be submitted to the records office. You can call 410-704-3240. This form is kept in the department chair's office and must be signed by the chair and the instructor. If you have any questions about your grade roster, you can contact the registrar's office at 410-704-2096 or 2097. Any former student that is now an instructor should contact your department so that we can let OTS know to make the correct update to your role to faculty.